What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome back to another episode of Oakland A's Moneyball franchise, episode number 12. We are year 5, I believe. Yes, year 5. We've made the playoffs 3 of the 4 years with this Moneyball team. Basically, if you guys have missed any of the episodes, we cannot spend more than $25 million on all players, including minor leaguers. This year, we're at $23 million. We actually have a little bit of money to work with if you want to make some trades at the trade deadline. This year, every year we have to kind of change a lot of the players because of salaries. They get too expensive. Like, players want $7 or $8 million a year. We can't do that. So there were some moves we made last offseason. In case you missed a quick little rundown what happened. We're calling up one of the top prospects, Alberto Alvarez, who can hit versus righties, can get on base, it looks like. Can steal some bags. Below average fielder, I feel like. We got good defense at Valentin at second. I'm not sure how he'll hit. Good defense, great defense at third with Munoz. And Robinette is one of the top prospects we got in a trade. We trade off some of our big-time young players who are getting expensive. He can field and he can hit. Not much power. When I looked at the team here, I don't understand how we're 22nd in defense. I feel like we have some good defenders. We're first in speed, 5th in contact, 29th in pitching, which I feel like is doing us wrong because Junis is good, Montgomery's good, Stripling's been all right. Camarena, we got in the Rule 5 draft. I like him. I like his walks per 9. And Guzman, it's 81 walks per 9. So he'll be on the team. We have a ton of prospects. We should be all set. Now, I do want to check something real quick, kind of how we built this team. So, as you can see, some players that we have drafted ourselves in the 2018, our first draft, we have 3 players on the team. That's not bad. 2019 draft, we have Lozano, who looks really good, except his durability is poor, so he gets tired. He only would play like around 120 games. He probably missed 40 just from fatigue. The 2020 draft, we got Samuels, a closer, on the team in round 8, or it's our 8th pick. And then Klein, our 2nd pick, was a contributor last year, is our long man. And Valdez, in our 6th pick, a speedster. He's on the team to steal bags. And that's it for draft picks. So, let's get into the season, boys. We have a late pick in this draft, so we'll see how we do. Like I said, if we can kind of hit, I think we'll be fine. And, Correa needs to do well. I think Correa is the important player on our team. He needs to hit, 320 with, 40 home runs. But we're off to a pretty darn good start. We're actually hitting better than I look. I look at these games. We're hitting well. We're 32-24. We are a half game up in the division. How is the team doing? Now, Pelletier's hitting 280, only 4 home runs, but he's not a power guy. He's getting on base. How many stolen bases does he have? Because he does have some speed. He has 6 stolen bases, so not that many for him. Alvarez, the rook, 274 average, only 1 home run, 15 stolen bags, a 355 on base percentage, a 305 slugging. He's not a power guy. He's 5'7". Correa, oh my! He is hitting 390 with 20 home runs. We're the last day of May. Are you shitting me? Bradley, 249, only 9 home runs. Not too bad. Already career high in home runs, doubled his career amount. We're gonna move Estrada up. He's hitting 325 with 14 home runs. Duggan, 265 average a little low, 3 home runs, 9 stolen bases, so he's doing, all right. Valentin hitting 249, only 4 home runs. He's getting on base, like I mentioned in the last episode. He gets on base. He walks 10% of the time, which isn't too bad. His WAR's already won. Munoz only hit 229, but again, he's there for defense. But he is a negative wins above replacement player. And Robinette hit 261, not too bad for a catcher. Good defense. He does have a positive WAR. Some prospects are doing all right. Gorman is 10 home runs. That's nice to see. Miguel's doing well in AA. Same with Lindsay. How about some pitchers? I know we have some big-time pitchers in the minors. I want Kovalenko. There we go. Molina is pitching well at the bullpen. McLennan is actually really struggling right now in AAA. I was hoping we might call him up. Kovalenko's actually pitched a ton. He's pitched great. He almost made the big league club. Junis has been great for us. Montgomery's been great. Stripling has struggled. Camarena, the Rule 5 pick's been good. Guzman's been all right. Klein's, we're going to move Klein in. Stripling to the long man. I did not even realize we had this Mejia guy up. Crap. These guys are struggling. We're going to call them down in a minute. Wilson's struggling. Only 14 innings, but he is struggling. So let's make some moves. Peterson, Wingatner, and Mejia all getting sent down. Luckily, we have a lot of options with these kids. And there he is. They all have options. Molina's pitching outstanding in AAA. Welcome to the show, Molina. He's only 23. Olivios is struggling in AAA. Baggett's pitching well. We need to call up one more guy. Or we can go... I think our pitching's probably fine. We have enough players. So let's call up another bench player. Probably another outfielder. Because our only outfielder is like a speedster. So let's actually get an outfielder who can do something with the bat. Martini. His name kind of... Desmond Lindsay. Might just call him up. He's 25. He's doing well in AAA. B potential. Let's call him up. Welcome to the show. We got to send a kid from AAA down to AA now. There we go. All right, so now we have the draft. We have the 26th pick, competitive balance. We have the 3rd pick there. In round 2, we have the 22nd pick. Compensatory round for Santana. He's accepted the qualifying offer. Then we traded him, but we did get a pick for that, so I ain't complaining. Let's see what's out here. I know that guy's not going to be as good as he looks, but I don't know. That looks tempting. You can hit. I think we need power. Let's see what's out there for power. Is there some light tower power? Ooh. Oh, I'm going to take this kid. It's kind of a shot, but if he has 75 and 80 power, 80 potential, is only 18. It's a shot, but we have another pick coming up here, so we can take that chance. 25 years old. God, that's not a draft pick. No, I'm going to take a shot. I think these picks could be bad, but F it. They're end of the first and an extra pick. Even if they're like a high potential, a low potential. Ooh, he looks good. But like, when I say low, it's like relatively, it's like, maybe if it's like a high C potential, but they have attributes to play, and they can play. We'll find a spot for them. I know we're at the 75 potentials, but hey, if a kid can help us out. His last name was Bourbon, so basically if your last name is a type of alcohol or Bartolo, as you've seen in prior episodes, I'm really considering you. That just is nothing about me as a person, but if your last name's Bourbon, I like it. Speaking of names, I'll take this closer. He's 25, but you know what? Whatever. We only keep him for 2 or 3 years anyway. Then we have to move on from him. But you guys remember Ruben Bacon? I think it was from MLB 18. It might have been MLB 17. That dude had the best name of all time. Ruben freaking Bacon. What a name. All right, now into round 6. Sure, Doyle Angel. Come on, let's win a game. There we go. Now, Rosario, we took him because of the power, only a 76 potential. But we'll see. He might still play for us. The durability and fielding aren't great, but look at Rodriguez, 89 potential. Oh! He's a 75 overall with that 89 potential. Obviously, his power is low, but he has good durability, great durability, good fielding, a good arm. He can play center or right, even though he doesn't have the secondary position. The only weakness of this dude's game is power, 89 potential too. He legit will be on the big league club. Maybe not next year, but the year after. Farrell, nice bat. Probably a future DH. 82 potential. Bourbon, 74 potential. Not too great. James Lau, 78 potential. Alvarez at 25-year-old is 75 years old. Not 75. 75 overall. My goodness, Kevin. 77 potential and 73. But I really like this Reggie Rodriguez kid. He's going to be a stud. So let's continue this season. We are having a bad month of freaking June. Come on. All right, White Sox interested in a trade. Chad Pinder. How's he doing? I actually am former A. No, he's not really hitting. But I think we just lost the game 20-3. Holy cow. All right, we're kind of just hovering around 500 right now. Ruben Odor got traded for Andrew Stevenson, Adam Eaton, and Pavin Smith, former Athletic. We traded him in the offseason. Haniger trade for Logan Allen, Luis Torres, and Sean Gomez. Hosmer and Alan Cordabo for Kyle Freeland. All right, we're at the trade deadline. We're 58 and 48. We are 10 games back of the freaking Astros. 3.5 out of the wild card. I think we need to add power to this team. Correa's still red hot. Let's take a look at like team rankings for everything. Average, we're 4th. Runs, we are 13th. Home runs. Oh, did I just see this? No, I didn't. We are 24th. Stolen bases, we're 1st. Based on balls, we're 3rd, so we get on base. We're 3rd in on-base percentage. Fielding percentage, we are 16th. ERA, we are, where are we? 18th. That might be actually what we need to improve on. Yeah, climbs. We need another starter. I'm going to call it McClellan. Or do we get... Let's check the trade market first. Janikowski is an outfielder, but we really don't need him. Tony Kemp, $5 million, too pricey. Taylor Rogers, 3.71 ERA. Would he actually be in, or would he help us out? All right, bullpen's not awful. It's really we need a starter, so we need a starter, and I probably want to get another. Okay, we need a third baseman. Munoz can't hit. 207 average. He does play good defense, but we need a guy who can hit a little bit. So let's go find a third baseman who can hit. And we can take on a little bit of money, remember that. And we can trade guys like, actually we can probably take on, because I'll probably trade Stripling, that's $2.4 million. We can get a guy worth like $4 million. Brandon Drury hit 258, 17 home runs. His wins above replacement's 0.8. That's an option. That's definitely an option. Kyle Seager? He's not really hitting. JD Davis? Meh. Let's see. Candelario? He's not really hitting. I think Brandon Drury. Villanueva, we've had him in the past. His career year was with us. The final year of his deal. 254, 16 bombs. We can put Stripling, and then we just need to put in like another body. I put Munoz in. I kind of want to keep him as like another super utility, but he's making $800,000. We'll trade him. So we get Christian Villanueva. He can hit. He gets on base. That definitely helps us out. So we need to call up another player, and probably not Nolan. Maybe. Well, let's do. We need to actually probably should get another pitcher. We're gonna. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll call up. Where is he? No, Richter's doing well in AAA, but he. Let's go Kovalenko. I think it's time to shine. How's Mud doing in AA? Let's call him up to AAA. McClennan's doing well in AAA, but I think let's wait on him. Now, I kind of want to see what's our budget looking like right now. $23 million still. So, can we find a pitcher who's doing really well and maybe put like Trey Klein, who's making $6? We don't even have to trade Klein, but we can send him down and get a starter and maybe have Kovalenko be our long man. I saw that Russell kid. That would be an option on the Orioles. Perdomo is pitching all right. Senzatella, not really pitching too hot. Ooh, Freddie Peralta, we looked at him in the past. He's actually having a good year. We can get him. They want a first baseman? We really don't have... Oh, we do. We have Escobar. They want more. He can be a starting piece. I mean, we can trade Franco for sure. That gets the deal done. I want another prospect back. Or like a young reliever or something. But I'm not sure they have much in terms of prospect. Ooh, oh my goodness. Keston Hira, he can be our second baseman of the future. He's only making $70,000. Boom. What's our budget now? $24 million. We're still good. We have to call down a couple people, but I know one of them is going to be. Where is he? Where's Klein? We'll send him down. And I will probably send down. Desmond Lindsay can't really run, but he hasn't really played, so let's just send him back down to Double-A. All right. So Villanueva at third. That will extend the lineup. We actually have a lot of bench players. Not really 5. So we have, 14 and then 11 pitchers, but that should be fine. Peralta here. Kovalenko will be our long man. Hope that can help us out. And he has a very team-friendly contract. He's making $1.9 million, and he has 2 more years after this. Him and Correa are free agents at the same time. And he's only 25, so that's a very team-friendly contract. I like it. So, let's see how we do. What are we ranked now? 21st. Still 30th in power. Pitching improved. Defense slightly went down. So, wait. Who are we chasing in the wild card? I don't think we're going to catch the Astros, but we can win the wild card. Blue Jays and Rays, and the Mariners are behind us, so. And there's the Blue Jays right there. There's a series of the Astros, like halfway through the month. Let's go there and take a look. All right, we won 2 out of 3 against them. All right, so where are we now? We're 8 games out of the division. We are winning the wild card now. If this is a 4-game series, if we can at least split all 3 out of 4, I'll take it. We play them again here. We play Houston a lot more. That's a good or a bad thing. I'm not sure. It can make it hard for us. We are 7 games back of them. We're doing pretty well in the wild card. Houston, Cleveland, Houston again. Lost 2 out of 3. All right, play them again. We're 8 games back. But we got a 6.5 game lead over the Mariners. We probably play soon, so let's go to that Mariners series. All right, yeah, we're going to make the playoffs. We are 7 games back of Houston with 6 to play. I just want to hope we're the number 1 wildcard team. We are. We have 92 wins. Damn. 94 wins, and we made it as a wildcard team. We're going to play the Yankees. Crap, that's going to be hard. We're 2 wins less than last year, and we won the division. And only $24 million on the team. Let's take a look at the lineup, how they do. Peltier hit 16 home runs, his career high. Average was a little down, but he did steal 28 bags. On base was a little down for him, but all in all, his wins above replacement was 5. A very good player. Alvarez, 274, 8 home runs, 31 stolen bases. Not too bad. His potential's going up. Wasn't a negative WAR player because his fielding's not great, but Correa, I say I wanted him at like 330 to 350 with 40 home runs. That's exactly what he did. Shout out to Carlos, great year. Estrada, 337, 32 home runs. A 435 on base. I was going to think about having him bat it in second, which I might moving forward. Like next year, I might. He improved a lot, especially contact versus right. That's nice to see. Ah, crap. When's his money going up? Please tell me he's cheap for another year. He is. So next year he's only $75,000. Thank God we have him another year. Bradley, 21 home runs, 260 average for $66,000. Not too bad. Villanueva hit 23 home runs. Duggan hit 294, 10 bombs. I mean, I might move him up in the lineup. Let's have that better bat second because he does get on base. Valentin at second hit 10 home runs, 256 average. On base was a little lower, but still had a WAR of 3. And Romanet, only a 225 average. Does play good defense. Only 6 home runs. Expected more. But we do have some guys like Nunez. He continues to improve. Pitching, Junis, 2.95 ERA. He's always so good. Montgomery, 2.75. Peralta, 3.72. Camarena, a very good ERA of 3.41. A whip of 1.34. Not too bad for a Rule 5 pick. Anyone could have had him. Only a C potential. Guzman, he pitched well. He might have got Rookie of the Year, 3.66 ERA. Kovalenko as a longman kind of struggled. Baggett, not great. Molina was nah. Samuels, no. Wilson, okay, our bullpen's pretty subpar. But they're improving overall. Do you remember last year they were high 60s? Now, Wilson is a very team-friendly contract. Diaz last year with us. He's going to be a free agent. We can get a draft pick for him. Let's take a look at some awards. Matt Olson, former A, MVP. National League, Anthony Rizzo. Martez got the Cy Young. Sixto Sanchez. Correa got the batting title. That's stupid. He didn't get the MVP. Reese in the National League. Claudio, rookie reliever, and Michael Lorenzen. Damn, look at that Lorenzen ERA, 0.89. Rookie of the Year, Brendan McKay as a pitcher. He's a pitcher in this one. Can't complain. That was a very good year. He's 26. Shane McClanahan, 24-year-old. I can't complain about that. Trout got Hank Aaron. Gold Glove at pitcher. Camarena. Any other Gold Gloves? Hey, our boy. How'd he do? 258, 23 home runs. Another very good year. Justin Bohr. Manny Machado, Brett Phillips. No other Gold Gloves. Correa got Silver Slugger. Domingo hit 40 home runs with the White Sox. Are the White Sox in the playoffs? They are not, so we don't have to face them. Thank God. So we are in the playoffs again. Hopefully we can go and take care of business. We're gonna have to beat the Yankees. We're gonna have to beat Houston. Those are directly. Those are our first two. If we can even beat the Yankees, we then have to play Houston. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for sure, boys. We get past them, Cleveland, Tampa, and then probably the Dodgers again. We'll see. See if we can get it done next episode. Will be a fun one. I'll catch you there, boys. Take it easy. Peace.